I've been having my Pilates studio for about 15 years now. I started Pilates about 20 years ago after an injury. I used to be a competitive runner and hurt my hamstring after my fourth baby. Yes, I'm a mother of 5 children as well. So what we do here, it's not just about Pilates mat work. We do equipment, as you can see, in the back.
Let's change up the phone holder. So we're going to bring it round.
And so Pilates is actually not a workout for women or middle-aged women like most of the people would think it is. It's actually a workout for men, who was designed by a man himself about 100 years ago.
So I've known Sandrine for, a long time now. When we were doing On Camp with Kelly, right?
Absolutely.
Just a couple of things, because what I love about you, so when we met you, your positive energy was just so infectious and everyone loved you. Where do you get your energy and your, from? Because we've had a chat before, it hasn't always been positive for you, has it?
No.
You've had some bad things happen in your
absolutely.
life as well.
Yeah.
So, where do you get your sort of spirit from, and why have you managed to be able to change from sort of things that have happened to you that have been really low to being like you are? What keeps you going?
Well, I guess when you've been low in your life, and when I say low, it's really low, you just realize how life is, and you have to stay strong and positive. And to me, giving confidence, because I find with women in general, what we're missing is confidence, and it's why people goes down. I have 5 children and I suffer from postnatal depression really badly in the past.
After what one?
All of them.
All of them.
Except
really?
the last one, because by then I was wise and I knew exactly what to do or not to do. But yeah, I've been diagnosed with bipolar. I had some serious issue mentally, and actually, to be honest, I don't anymore, and I don't take any medication. I just do only fitness.
Exercise,
exercising is really important. People don't realize it's really serotonin into your brain. I take right supplements, which is important to me. All about positivity, and especially for women. So I love this power that we can give to people by working with Pilates.
And just going back, if you don't mind me asking, you said about the bipolar. When was that you were diagnosed? What effect did that have on your life at that time?
Well, that was a really difficult part. That was after my 4th child. I went really, really down. At the time I was living in south of France. So you would expect everything is nice and it's sunny. I wasn't working at the time, and I think for me it's very important to be somebody and to actually work. It was my first time of not working. Yes, I've been trying to kill myself, and so I ended up in a psychiatric hospital. And for a long time I could not talk about it to people, just because first of all I've been divorced twice, and you don't want people to start judging you, and then my ex-husband to take my kids away, because obviously that's the way they would not actually get you, and that's so you keep it really inside and you think you've got a mental problem. And for years and years and years, working in the Pilates industry and working here, I had so many of my clients with the same problem, and most of the time people don't want to talk about it, and that's when I thought, San, you need to open up. You need to tell them you went through the same.
Yes.
And often they look at me, I'm like, not you. You just got so much energy. You're always happy.
People don't realise, do they?
Yeah, they don't realise at all.
Gone through things just because they look tough on the outside.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
Actually, I think once you start opening up, it makes other people realise that we're all the same. You just got to find the trigger to make you feel happy again, isn't it?
Absolutely. So when I came back to England after my 4th baby, and taking medication for over a year and being like a zombie, because you're not you anymore. It's so weird.
So horrible.
When I came here, obviously I did not want to go to the doctor and say, hey, listen, I'm taking medication, I need the same. I didn't want anybody to know that I had mental issue. So I stopped everything. I stopped my medication. I went to see a specialist here. And 2 psychiatric actually, and both of them asked me a question. I told them absolutely everything and all the time that I've been down and trying to kill myself, and because it wasn't the first time, I've done it in the past few times, and they said to me, "You're actually not bipolar," and I was like, "Oh my god, why?" And they said it's postnatal depression.
Wow.
And I used to have panic attack as well, so that's really bad.
Yeah.
You really think you're going to die. You actually faint.
Yeah.
People don't realize when you've got a panic attack, when it comes, you really think, "That's it, I can't
Really not
breathe."
good,
You're
is
going to, and so far to me was really working out, running always been my thing. So that's always helped me with my mind. Yeah, I mean, my little sister, when she was 9, died. It was an accident. I mean, she was in the bathroom and it was carbon monoxide. And my dad is actually a fireman and could not save her when he saved so many lives. So at the time I was 27, so I had my second baby. I just gave birth. And that was really bad. That was really bad. And you never, ever go over that. So it's been 20 years now. And it's still like, for me, she's still 9. She hasn't, and so, I mean, to come back to that, it really kept me to a perspective that, we're here, we're healthy, we're happy. And sometimes we don't have much, but we are healthy. And to me, health is the most important part. And I love giving to people and I love to make people happy. When I receive an email like yesterday and this lady was saying that now she feels so much better and she's got confidence.
Yeah.
I'm a winner. Every day I'm doing something I love. And I think, when people say to me, "Oh, you're so lucky," you're not lucky. You make your luck.
Yeah.
You do it. And I think
Totally.
that's important. And we can all be positive and helping each other. I'm really into girls' power anyway. So
that's the last thing I was going to ask you. You're a businesswoman, clearly, sitting in your studio.
Yeah.
Is there anything you can say to, women in particular, I think, at this stage, about setting up your own business or just having the confidence to go for it? Because it's that guts as well, isn't it? We all kind of think, "Oh God, I can't do this, I don't know much." I mean, when you set this up, did you know what you were doing? Did you, what's just a small bit about the journey, but also just some big message to women about, being a businesswoman and a strong woman and thinking of yourself, really?
Yeah, I would really say don't underestimate yourself. I do find, and I do believe that when you don't have much, you only can get better. So I was really down. I was going through a divorce. I had no money, nothing. I started myself with nobody's money. So I started in my living room, really. I built up this way. I was living in Seven Oaks at the time. But even when I was in Hong Kong, that's what I was doing as well. And then I built up, and then that's it. I mean, when I first arrived here at the studio 15 years ago, I had only the big studio, and all these rooms were actually businesses. They were not mine. And then as people were leaving, I took everything on. Yes. And now I'm trying to do an online business as well. And I would say, I'm so passionate. I'm somebody who believes in passion. So no, I don't have business plan at all. I never did. I believe in it. I go for it. And I used to be extremely shy to the point I would never have friends when I was younger because I didn't know how to talk to people. So it really changed me, and I think it's because it's something I enjoy as well. So I would say find a passion and do it.
Yeah.
Do it, regardless of, if it's right or wrong, just do it. And I think we're so lucky now with internet, with so many things. You can start your own business, and it's just so easy for women, and we need to be able to just move away from, women can't do this, women, yes, we can work. And actually, I think we work much harder, and it's why we actually give birth,
Thank you. So that's Sandrine, and thank you very much. And she's
Thank
brilliant.
you, Kelly. Thank you.